Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrom, and I'm reaching out to my CNS 105 OC1 as well as C50 students. If you are in my CNS 105 courses, this video log is for you. Now, the reason I'm reaching out to the student body is because I have a small percentage of students who have yet to understand what is required. And what do I mean by that? That means it's a few students, 2 or 3, who have yet completed assignments that must be done. Now, I want to stress this. Come September the 6th, I will be submitting a document that will clean my roster of students who are not doing their work. No excuses. I accept it. This is the college demand, and I will follow the rules that the college lay out. Now, I have been reaching out to people, but I also know that everyone understands that they have to do things the way they do their thing. So I must do mine the way I do mine. With that being said, the first thing I want to point out is that I wanted to make it real simple for you to get all of your files when it comes to the packet tracer. Now, here's the packet tracer files that are in announcements. So you don't have to go look for the packet tracer files. I placed them right here. All you have to do is download this to your desktop, and when you need to use them, go ahead and use them. I'm not going to open it up because you know exactly what files you need to use. So I'm going to let you go ahead and do that. The second thing I want to move on is that pre-assessment. Now, students, if you haven't completed your pre-assessment, something is definitely going on that you haven't completed that, because that's a must. That's the first thing you should have knocked out. Your pre-assessment should be completed. If you haven't completed that, go do it. It's important for you as well as for the class. The next thing that is important is the discussion. Now, discussions are really simple. Every course in the college, you have to do some form of a discussion question in the college. So you can't say you don't know what to do when every course you take will be dealing with discussions. So I'm going to say this to you. If you don't have that discussion completed, then I know this course is not serious for you. And please don't call me up and say you really need to be in this course after I drop you. Once I drop you, you will not get back in. That is a promise. Okay, so I'm not going to click on discussions because everybody know what discussions is all about. Every course does discussions. Okay, now let's go into course content so we can break down what I need you to do. And this is only for the students who consistently are blind to what they need to do. Now, emailing me saying you want to know what time you can meet in my office hours on Zoom. Listen, the office hours are open up from 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. There's no excuse for you not to go to office hours. If you telling me you can't make it on a Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., you definitely got a lot of things going on in your life. But that's your life, and you live it the way you choose to live it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click here. This will teleport us into the course. Now, I am going to point out some specific things that you need to do in order to upload your grades. I'm not going to talk about the book anymore. I'm going to close this here, and we're going to come right over here to where all your files are located. Now, the first thing is this. You have to click on the module. Now, if I come back to the course and I go back to content, you will see something that is called a syllabus. Something everybody should read. I would think that the syllabus was extremely important, but hey, who am I? Now in the syllabus, you will notice that everything is lined up here as though it is lined up in your course content. So you see these items here need to be completed. I'm going to go back to where your course information here. Now, if you click on each one of these arrows, you will see things. So I don't need to read, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to click on practice. Now, each one of these need to be done. It says that in your course. So you know if you click right here, go back to the course, it tells you lab 1-1. If you click back over here, you see it. Now what you probably don't know is when you complete this lab, all you have to upload inside of assignments, let's go to assignments, upload inside of assignments would be a screenshot. Now I'm going to look at this from a student's point of view because I think it'll be better for you. So if I go to assignments and I click on the first module, all I have to do is upload a screenshot of this lab point 1 right here into here. And you just click on file and upload it. Now, if you don't know how to do a screenshot, you should definitely be in my office hours with me so I can show you that. But I have faith you know how to do that. I really do. So let's move back. So I need both of these. Once you complete them, just give me a screenshot to show me that you completed them. So that's the practice, a screenshot. Wow, incredible, unbelievable. Anyway, moving forward. Now we have activity. Now you got a reflection here. So if I click on reflection, excuse my language, it's going to tell you exactly where you need to go to do that assignment. Okay. Now, where would I go? Of course, if I'm in the student's version, I'm going to go click on discussions. And in discussions, it's going to show me reflection, module 1 reflection. All you have to do is answer this question here, what's in here, and then teleport it over into your module discussion 1. That's easy. So that was simple. Now you do have another one here. I'm going to close that. You have another one here, right here. This one is a little different. It's going to tell you the same thing. Go to discussions, but you're not going to go to discussions with this. You're going to put this in a Word document, and you're going to see up here on the side that it says put every one of these, which is module 1's networking in life, in a Word document. And what you're going to do with the Word document, you're going to upload it into assignments right here. You're going to upload it back into assignments, and it will be in here with your attachments from lab 1 and lab 2. So now you got 3 things in here. You got networking for life. You have lab 1 and lab 2 up in here. That's 2 things. Now the rest, that's 3 things, excuse me. Now the rest is fairly simple. You got review questions and think critical quizzes. So these 2 here, these 2 quizzes here are really, really simple. All you have to do right here is come here and do these 2 quizzes. Voila, there they go. Once you do them, I will see the points in there. You don't have to upload anything. So let us backtrack because I want to keep this video short. Let us backtrack to what you need to do to complete this assignment. Your pre-assessment should be done by now. Your discussion question will be the reflection, right? Okay, so you're going to see the discussion question representing the reflection. Your networking for life would be a discussion question, but you're going to put that in a document and upload it so I can read it. And then you got 2 quizzes. You got these labs, your networking for life, you're going to upload, and the rest I'm going to be able to see inside of here. So it's really not hard or don't make sense. Maybe my clarity wasn't as clear as it should be. But the fun part about this, Once you get one module done, everything else. Now, in this module, module 2, when you go to the practice questions, it's going to ask you to pull up some files. Well, guess what? Those files are now located right here. So you don't even have to go search for the packet tracer files. They are here. Now, students, on September the 6th, which if I estimate correctly, September the 6th is on a Sunday. Okay? Now, I'm going to wait as late as I possibly can, but those of you who haven't did anything, I will be removing you from my roster. It's your call. This is coming out to you tonight. Tomorrow, if you're off doing something and you're not paying attention to my emails, you're going to miss this, but this is what will happen. I have to submit a document stating who completed assignments. So hopefully you did something. If you didn't, that's life. Moving right along. So I'm keeping this short. You know exactly what to do now.